So recently in the news, there was talk about how there was a gentleman, an expert in the gaming industry, talking about on how there were going to be issues with the Xbox One and on how the Xbox One shouldn't be released yet. It's not quite ready. But in regards to that, I wanted to make a video on the some of the concerns some gamers have had in regards to the failure rates for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Okay, with the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, when those consoles were first released, there were major overheating issues. There were major failure rate issues. Of course, the 360, you had the three flashing lights or red ring of death. And with the PlayStation 3, there were actually a lot of those consoles that failed as well. They had that yellow light. And so a lot of gamers are like, man, the PS4, Xbox One, those consoles are going to be blazing fast. There's going to be tons of power underneath the hood. What are the issues going to be like for the overheating? Well, fortunately, I've got some good news, and this is information that's been out there for a while. I want to bring this up because, of course, in about a month, we're going to have the PS4. We're going to have the Xbox One available, ready to buy. So for the PS4, okay, the FCC has confirmed they did a test on the PS4, and apparently the PS4 runs at an operating temperature of 5 to 35 degrees Celsius, okay, and apparently this is a significant improvement from the last gen. The PS3 ran on average of 45 to 55 degrees, and when they said that, they didn't specify if that was the original PS3 or the PS3 Slim. They had just said on how it runs cooler than the PS3. So that's a good thing. The Xbox One, apparently, there's going to be some talk in the coming weeks and months if the Xbox One is ready. But apparently, in terms of overheating concerns, the Xbox One actually has a technology in regards to when it starts to overheat or things start getting hot, it'll actually track down that issue and dial back the power. So I'm not sure. I'm guessing if you're playing a game and it's running at 60 frames per second, and and things start to get hot, I don't know. I'm guessing it goes into the machine, dials back the power, and the performance is going to be a little bit less. You're going to not have that 60 frames per second. I don't know. I mean, are you going to have 50 or 45 frames per second? I'm not sure. But regardless, in terms of the failure rates for the overheating issues, it looks like the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it sounds positive to me, which I'm pretty excited about. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on this topic. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.